Memory den.
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Heard what you did. Saved that Rex Goodman from the super mutants.
Yeah, I
Guess
did.
not everyone appreciates the Bard. Am I right?
Well, I mean, super mutants kind of fucking off their rocker in the first place. I think all that testosterone makes them angry. Or whatever. Steroids, testosterone. Well, yeah, same thing, but you know what I mean. It's the angry steroids that they're on. Alright, bunch of stuff that we could steal, but let's not steal.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Huh.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay. I am surprised that he is flirting with her. She looks human.
Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Okay. Why are you staring at the wall, buddy?
Dr.
Oh,
Amari?
boy.
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Not really. Here, we'll let Nick explain,
This one's
actually.
all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I shouldn't be sarcastic. I really need her to help.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yeah, we have it.
Here's what I could
Sort
find.
of.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
It's a part of our
Wait,
brain.
That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Is Nick compatible?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Wow, I guess he really wants to take on the Institute.
Hey.
Thanks.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
I mean, it sort of makes sense because this is probably...
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Alright, those pods
Let's
must be the,
see
like,
here.
dream, brain invasion, mind, whatever.
I need you to
Fuck
keep
pods.
talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
A lock? Is there a way to break
Tell me
it?
you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
What's that gonna be like?
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Okay, well, I guess let's do it. I don't really see what other choice we have.
All right.
I
let's
have
get started.
zero to
Just down
lose,
over
to be
there.
honest.
And keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Okay. So I guess I get into here. Let me save first, just in case. That's clever.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Okay. Hopefully it's a memory to do with Sean. Which, I don't know. If they're much of his life, might not be. Oh.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Okay.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Wow, this is pretty cool.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I guess I have to... Yeah, I have to stay on this.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Oh boy.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Wait, I'm experiencing these as Kellogg? Oh, so this is Kellogg. Okay. Why can't I access my mom's memories? That's weird.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Oh, I see.
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty
There
standard
appears to be
memory.
another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
Okay.
Try that one.
Okay, hang on, I gotta get over there. It takes a while. Fucking floating through neurons here. Okay. Sarah and the
It's gonna be
baby.
fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in.
Oh my god,
wait.
this guy's butt
In a
is
few
huge.
years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the
You
connections
guys
I
see
need,
that? His butt is huge.
then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her.
Yeah, like it's
And you
not
don't need to worry
a,
about me.
it's not big in
Most
a
of it's
bad
just
way.
running
It's just
security for
it's
the sheep.
big.
A lot of standing around looking tough.
Sorry.
They sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
All right, clearly linked to the last
I know.
memory, but
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see.
I'm guessing he loses these people.
That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Okay. Yeah, his butt was absolutely like ripped. Like, oh, we can go look at it again. Wow. It's like a nice butt.
It's gonna be fun.
She's pretty skinny.
You'll
Like,
see.
it looks like he eats most of the
We
food,
don't know anybody
and she doesn't
here.
get very
Now,
much.
with the baby?
And she
Come
had a
on,
baby,
Sarah,
so
you gotta
she
give it a
probably
chance.
almost died in childbirth.
I finally got steady
Anyway.
work with a good outfit. Nothing
I
like
guess we
that in
can-
the NCR these days. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
That's a terrible way to think about yourself.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
I'm not
that's
saying
sad.
this was a mistake.
What does he have to say about
I'm just-
himself?
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like.
Yeah,
Are
okay.
you sure these guys know what...
To move on. Hopefully his memories get a little more interesting and a little more relevant to my life. Yeah, this
How did you
looks like it
think
might be.
this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Wow.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Okay. I wonder if he had this chip so that somebody could do this, like, after he died. Because he probably had something to be
Mind if we
avenged, it seems like.
Sit down.
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna bother listening to Kellogg's memories, because, to be honest, I don't find him that interesting a person.
Mr. Kellogg. I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute.
Wow, he has
I wanted to see
aged.
for myself if you really existed.
But does not look
We
that good
do,
anymore.
as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Oh. Wow. This guy kicks ass.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got
Yep.
to tell us something.
Yeah,
We're
something.
running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Hey, this
Cryogenic
is-
stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is when they take Sean.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over?
Almost.
Nate.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it.
That's hard to watch again.
Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Yeah, you could see me.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
Hey, all of the subjects woke up.
Sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Is this one gonna reinitialize? Because I kind of want to hear his...
Manual override initiated. Manual
How's now the
initiated. Cryogenic
How's now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me.
Yeah, it's weird that he's
Wasn't
narrating
usual
his
for anybody from the
memories
Institute to come
like
along on a mission, so
it's like it's
this one
being
stood
narrated
out.
for somebody else, which is
we
either
didn't know
bad
then
writing
who it
or
was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course,
what we were
neither
grabbing.
did they. Not really.
Who it was? Huh. Is there something like special about Sean? I mean, obviously, but yeah. But the thing is, these memories are
Vault
narrated
computers are
like.
still working. That's good. Checking through the logs.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Oh, but you left me alive.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if she somehow
Yeah, see,
got
now he's
thawed out.
narrating that. He narrated these after
At least
I killed
know
him.
Those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Yeah, so he's definitely, like, done this on purpose. He like, wants people to find... He wants me to find the Institute, so... Ends up redeeming himself in death, I guess. And if that's not how it's meant to be interpreted, I'm sorry, but that's how you wrote it. Bethesda. Oh wait, do I go out this way, or...?
This is the one. Here.
No, I go out this way.
Oh.
Okay. Sean!
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Probably.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Alright, is there anything here I can use? Doesn't seem very promising. Okay, the radio's on.
Oh boy, Piper's really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be really mad this time.
What's with this announcer? What?
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh, Sean, no! Poor kid. What kind of condition is this kid gonna be in when I get him back?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Oh. Oh, jeez, what the fuck just... What the...
Bye.
I wasn't really prepared for that.
Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no
Oh,
entrance.
they just teleport there. Oh,
Let me
duh.
pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Did I go out through the TV? Okay. So, yeah, that's, Yeah, they just teleport there. Wow. Okay.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
You know, actually, I think I feel fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Well, you saw the whole thing, right? Like the teleportation.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
What about your thoughts? What do we
think we
what
should
do we do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil,
Right, the rogue
Institute
scientist.
If he were alive, we have
He's
a common
probably
enemy.
not
He might help
alive.
us.
Well, he might be, because maybe Kellogg went to get him, and I killed Kellogg before. He might not help though. I don't know. Do we have any other
There's
options?
gotta be another way.
We delved into every memory we could find. This is the only thing I can think of that might get us more answers.
Yeah. Well, what if he won't
An
help?
Institute scientist wouldn't help us.
They want him dead, remember? And you killed the man they sent to do it. I think Virgil would have every reason to be grateful. Or at least afraid. His
Yeah.
last known location was the glowing sea. Not sure how reliable that memory is. That's not a place people go. Or come back from.
Well, he's probably dead. Why don't they go
Why?
there though?
What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all.
Yeah, that's what I
Radiation.
thought.
So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
It might be the perfect
That's why
hiding
he's
spot.
there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
Maybe he
That might
figured
be
out a way to
He's using
survive the
In
radiation.
the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a
guess.
way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
Okay, what about just anti-rad?
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
Well, one of those I can get.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the
so close to
implant
level
while
up.
you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. Thanks. Could I, Hey, there we go. Free first aid. Oh yeah, there's Radaway here. Rad-X. Don't mind if I do.
You building a collection or something?
Yeah. Stocking up for the glowing sea. Robco fun. Alright, let's take that. Bandage, scissors. You know what? Some of these things might be useful. Alright, let's go upstairs. Actually, I think I'm going to end the recording here. Go ahead and just say, well... Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it there. Nick's right there, so... yeah, game's getting pretty interesting. I'll be excited to finally get into the Institute and figure out, exactly what the fuck they're doing with Sean. Like, I don't get it. What's special about him? Like, something, obviously. Sounds like some crazy old man wanted him for some kind of weird experiment. So I hope you're enjoying, and I think I'll do a couple side quests before I go to the glowing sea, just to like level up a little bit and get some more caps and more ammo and supplies. But yeah, we'll make our way there as soon as we're all prepared. So hope you're enjoying, and thanks for watching.